Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Debs and today I'll be teaching you on callback functions. Now, a callback function is a function that we pass into another function. Now, looking at my screen right here, I already have a function called greetUser, just basically says hello, and here we actually have a function that is called say hello. Now, to create a callback function, you pass in a function into another function, meaning here I can define that this is actually going to take in a callback function, and here is where we're going to invoke it. Now, to actually make this work, we're going to pass in our actual function, which is our greetUser, and right there, when I open this with live server, now we can see hello. Now, that is what a callback function is. It's a function passed into another function, just like this. Now, we could also make an anonymous callback function, meaning, let's just comment this out, meaning here I'm going to call our say hello, but in here I'm going to create a function right here. So I'm going to just copy this, okay, and I want to say hello anon user, okay. And right here you can see that we can see our greeting, hello anon user. Now we can also do the same, let me just comment this out. We can also do the same using an arrow function, okay. We can make our callback function an anonymous arrow function. So in here I'm just going to have our demo that is also going to say hello, I am an arrow callback function, okay. And then right here you can see display hello, I am an arrow callback function. Now that is how we can create a callback function, and how we can also create an anonymous callback function using our function keyword and our arrow syntax. Now I want to show you how we can pass in parameters. So let's go back to our say hello with the greetUser. Now right here, if we go back, we just have hello. But when we add a parameter here that says hello, and we want to take in the username, so we could just, using my template string here, I'm just going to write it like this. So we have hello username, and you can see right now is hello undefined. So to pass in the parameter, we have our brackets, and then just right here I'm going to pass in our parameter value, and you can see right there we have hello Debs. Now we've seen how we can create callback functions, how we can create anonymous callback functions. We've also seen how we can pass in parameters to a callback function. Now we want to see how we can create an asynchronous callback function. Basically a function that is going to run parallel, okay, to another function. So right here you can see that we have our greetUser button, but so far we haven't done anything with this button. So I'm just going to I want to create an event listener, and here I'm just going to listen for a click event. That is what we're listening for here. So here I'm going to just create an anonymous callback function, and right here what I want is that it's just going to alert, and it's going to say hello user. So when we click, we should expect to see an alert box. So when I click hello user. And that is it for callback functions, at least an introduction to callback functions. There is just so much more we can do with callback functions, but here today you've learned how to create a callback function, how to create anonymous callback functions, how to pass parameters to callback functions, and how to create an asynchronous callback function. I hope you've learned something. If you have any questions, please drop them down in the comment box. I'll be really happy to help. Thank you, and see you next time.